What is going on, you guys? Liv Moods here with Liv Moods. No, it's not Liv. Yeah, it is Liv Moods, but we're here. This is Live Moods. I'm all messed up because we are actually hanging out with Buzzer today. If you guys don't know what Buzzer is, make sure you download that app right now. One thing I love about Buzzer that I'm using right now in this very moment, when I've got multiple bets, right now I only have one active bet, but later I will have more than one. It is so easy to be able to track how my bet is doing, see clutch moments in the game that I'm sweating out because it takes me to each different game whenever I need to see it, sweating out my bets. It just gives you the chance to kind of hop around, watch multiple games at once. It's great. If you guys haven't downloaded Buzzer, make sure you are watching the games on Buzzer right now. That's what I am watching the games on. We have a lot of NBA games tonight. So, Buzzer, this is the perfect night to download the app and start using Buzzer. Tonight, we've got 15 games on the slate. All 30 teams are playing tonight. I'm sweating out a bet currently as we speak. Cameron Mingo from YouTube. Hello, Liv. You're looking amazing tonight. Thank you, Cameron. Thank you for joining me on another Monday evening. We're always hanging out. We're always having fun here on a Monday. Normally, we are talking all things NFL because, as you guys know, we have a NFL Monday Night Football game tonight. But sorry, I don't really care at them at the very moment. And normally I do. I'm a big NFL girl, but we've got way too many NBA games, and NBA season is kind of picking up, and we're getting excited, and a lot of guys showing up trying to prove that they are the MVP of the season already. We've got a lot of talent we're seeing so far. So we're talking all things NBA tonight. Normally we do NFL, but hey, if you guys love NBA, if you guys love talking basketball, I do as well. We can make that switch and we can do that more. Looney, what is up? Mario, what is up? So glad to have you guys here. If you guys missed what I said earlier, I am joined by Buzzer today. I'm using Buzzer right now to kind of keep track of I only have one bet that I'm currently sweating out. But to help me keep track of all the games that are going on, we've got 15 on the slate. Just about every 15 minutes, there is a new tip off happening. So Buzzer is the best way to see all the action, to catch the best moments in the game, to track your bets, to see how your bets are doing. Make sure you download Buzzer and you are tuning in to all the NBA games through that app tonight because it's the best way to track everything that's going on. It's a little bit chaotic tonight. We've got so many games, but love it. We love sports. The more games, the more we can bet. So I'm loving that. Right now, I am currently sweating out. And he's not on the floor, unfortunately, but we're starting the second quarter in this OKC Detroit game. I am sweating out Isaiah Stewart over 22 and a half points and rebounds. I'll have Andrew, my producer, go ahead and pop up a little graphic on the screen to show you guys what I am sweating out tonight. Right now, it's Isaiah Stewart. He's got 5 points and 5 rebounds, so he's sitting at 10. We need him at least at 23, but we're starting the second quarter, so we're feeling good. Not mad about where he's at. That's one thing about player props is you can kind of get a feel for how they're progressing and are you on track. So far with Isaiah, we see on track, which is awesome, but there's a lot of time, as you guys know, in the world of NBA, in the world of sports betting, in the world of betting player props, a lot can go wrong. A lot things happen. It is what it is. Like I said, using Buzzer to track all the action. There are currently, how many games are there currently happening? Got one, two, three, four, five games that you're watching from the Buzzer app to kind of keep track of everything that's going on because it can get a little chaotic. I surely don't like to sit and change the channel a million times. So Buzzer is the way to go for me tonight with all 15 of these crazy games. Yeah, so let's pop that. We got that graphic up on the screen to show you guys what I like tonight. In addition to liking Isaiah Stewart over 22 and a half, I like Aldama over 5.5 rebounds. Now, I had read somewhere that Steven Adams was suffered some sort of ankle injury on Sunday. I'm not sure the degree of that injury, but he did suffer some sort of ankle injury. At my little notes here, and can I tell you why I liked that bet? Um, yeah, so he's coming off of 10. Aldama's coming off of 10 rebounds. He will likely be in that power forward center position. Got a Steven Adams that had some sort of injury on Sunday. No Jaren Jackson Jr., as far as I know. Boston is also giving up the second most rebounds to opposing centers in the last 7 at an average of 19.22. And then if you want to look at that power forward position, because I think that he'll be playing in that spot, Boston is still giving up the 6th most rebounds to opposing power forward last 7 at an average of 11.38. So I like that line at 5.5. I like him to hit that over. Boston is not rebounding well. We know they're out Robert Williams. He's been a huge rebounder, huge help on defense for the Celtics team. Al Horford, I think, is returning, so that may be why that line is so low. But again, I think he'll hit the line, especially if Adams doesn't play full minutes. The third pick that I like for tonight is in that Nets Mavericks matchup. I'm really excited for this matchup, actually. I mean, obviously, we don't have a full Nets team. I'm not sure what the status of Ben Simmons is. No, Kyrie Irving is not playing right now, so we will keep that in mind. But nonetheless, I think we will see a high scoring game. I'm excited. I decided to take a threes prop, and these kind of scare me, y'all. But they are so electric when they hit. When they get that last three there that you, I don't think there's anything more electric than cashing on an over prop. I'm looking at Spencer Dinwiddie tonight to hit over 2.5 made threes. He was 3 for 5 versus Brooklyn just earlier this season, and he's hit over 2.5 in 3 of the last 5 games that he played. Brooklyn opponents, if you didn't know, have the third highest 3-point percentage, and they are also allowing the 5th most 3-pointers to. So they have a very weak perimeter defense, aka basically what that means. In the last 7, Brooklyn is giving up the most threes to opposing shooting guards at 5.27 on average per game. That is Dinwiddie's position. So Spencer Dinwiddie, I like him to hit that over tonight. He hit it in the last game against Brooklyn. They've been struggling with their perimeter defense, so I like him to hit it again. Those are my 3 bets tonight. We've got one active one we're sweating out right now. Stewart over 22.5 points and rebounds. We've got Aldama over 5.5 rebounds. And we've got Dinwiddie over 2.5 made threes. So we sweating those out. I'm using the Buzzer app, like I said, to keep track of all the action that's going on right now. We have 5 active games, y'all. Actually, is it more than 5 now? 1, 2. Now we've got 5, and we've got another one that begins soon. The Bucks versus the Hawks. Very excited about that game. One of the bets I was looking at for that game that I decided not to take was Grayson Allen's under. This Hawks team, unlike the Brooklyn Nets, have had great perimeter defense. So I actually liked Grayson Allen under, but Grayson Allen is finicky, y'all. I could give you a whole list of players that in my sports betting career I have labeled as like, do not bet this player. Now, do I still bet them? Sometimes. Sometimes I break my own rule. I'll tell you, top of the list of my no bet player prop in the NBA, Duncan Robinson. If you've been here before, you know how I feel about Duncan Robinson. God love him. Okay. In the bubble, he was doing outstanding things. He was playing like an absolute menace. And then the bubble ends, and where's Duncan Robinson? I don't know. So he's definitely up there. I think Kyle Kuzma is also on that list. Will Barton, I'm a Nuggets girl. Will Barton is on that list of just guys that you just can't trust to help make you some money. So if you guys want, at some point with Live Moods, we can just NBA vibes going. And I could talk all day long about NBA player props and bets in the NBA. Speaking of NBA bets, we still have a whole night of games on the slate. So, Andrew, can you please pull up the slate and the spreads for the rest of the talk through some of these games? I have seen a couple people backing the Blazers tonight to cover against the. I saw we had a questionable Tyler Hero, a questionable Jimmy Butler. Know the status of them yet? Are they in? Are they out? Let me know in the chat. Celtics Grizzlies. I've seen some sharps on that Celtics side. Now, I want to back this Celtics team super, super bad. But the Grizzlies at home, I mean, my God, I'm scared. I'm scared of this Grizzlies team at home. Desmond Bane has been looking exceptional offensively. We know Ja Morant is playing like a freaking MVP. Nobody is stopping him. Hero out. Okay, so, a sneaky little Trailblazers cover. Maybe not a bad idea. Taking it back to the Celtics Grizzlies game. I want to back the Celtics here. I really do. He's playing the Grizzlies at home. This Grizzlies team has grit. They're very competitive. We have seen this. We saw this last season. They're a young, talented team, but they are very competitive. They have a lot of grit. They're playing at home. From what it looks like, it seems like it's pretty tough to play in Memphis. I mean, that crowd, it's like ride or die. They don't have many professional teams. So Grizzlies, besides the college football team, the Grizzlies are it, man. So they are like ride or die in that city. I think it's probably a little hard. Steven Adams ruled out. So are we loving? Is this true? Can we confirm? Andrew, confirm cap or not cap? My producer can tell me if it's cap or no cap here. But I got to tell you, if Steven Adams is confirmed out, y'all, Adams is out. I'm loving that Aldama play. I mean, I already loved it. I'll never give you guys a play that I don't love. I'm already loving it. Yeah, wow. Okay. I'm liking that 10 times more if Adams is actually out. Let's get that confirmed. If it is confirmed, then hell yes. Confirmed out by my producer, Andrew. Shout out to Andrew with the timely response. We appreciate that around here. Out, out, out. That is great. Aldama, 5.5. Loving that play 10 times more. Already loved it. I love it 10 times more. If you guys are just dropping by or you're new here, I've got 3 plays that I like today. Yeah, Looney, I wasn't down. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. I was just double checking. I got a fact check. You know what I'm saying? I got a fact check. Listen, so we have got 3 bets we're sweating out. I'll have my producer pop that back up on the screen. I've got 3 bets I'm sweating out. One I'm sweating out right now. Isaiah Stewart over 22.5 points and rebounds. Started the second quarter, 5 points, 5 rebounds. Let's double check and see where he's at now. I am using the Buzzer app. If you guys have not downloaded the Buzzer app, make sure you do that. Gives you the chance to watch all the action, a lot of action today, 15 games tonight. Gives you the chance to watch all the actions, track your bets, see the most important moments in the game. It's the best. It's like the best way to like follow everything that's going on right now because there's a lot going on. Let's go back to this little Pistons game and see what my boy Isaiah is up to. Okay, so he's not playing. Is he hurt? Because if he's not hurt, let's figure that out and let's get him back on the court, please and thanks. Will you be doing World Cup bets when that starts? Probably not. I like to stick to what I know. I'm a basketball and I'm a football girl. You know what I'm saying? So maybe if you could teach me, I'd be down to dabble in that. But for now, stick to what you know. I have to. Otherwise, people will call me a fraud. And I am not a fraud. Okay, so let's talk through the rest of this slate. We've got more stuff happening. We've got lots of action. I said download Buzzer. It gives you a chance to watch it all because this could be a little overwhelming. Let's look at the rest of this slate. Listen, Nuggets girl. Hi, love the Nuggets. I'm a fan. Been a fan since birth. Could we see a sneaky Spurs cover tonight? Forgive me. Forgive me. I'm just saying this is now if you don't know, now you know. As a Nuggets fan, I'm here to tell you this is historically a bit of a rivalry. I'm not saying that this year, I'm just saying historically it has been a rivalry. All right. Sneaky cover. This Nuggets team, we saw it last season. I think it's better this season. We've got a healthy Jamal Murray. We've got a healthy MJ. I am loving KCP this year. My God, Bones Highland. Hello. Thank you, Fabulous. Loving Bones Highland. Obviously, I'm MVP. I don't need to mention him. Fantastic. And you guys know that. And yes, he deserved MVP both years. If you're a Joel Embiid fan, zip your mouth. Love you. The Nuggets have this weird, bad, annoying habit of losing leads. Okay. They get comfortable, they let their wall down, they let their guard down, and all of a sudden these sneaky little backdoor covers hit you where it hurts. So I could see it. I could see it. What do you guys think? Looney, you are in here. You are active. You are talking, and I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Looney, drop a bet. Looking ahead to the rest of the slate, what do you like tonight? We've got the Nuggets playing later. We've got Brooklyn versus Dallas. We've got the Warriors. Ooh, wah, wah, wah. The Warriors going on there. Didn't y'all just win a ring? What's happening over there? Golden State. Yikes. Digress. Could we see a little Kings cover here? I mean, the Warriors, unimpressive. I did look at this game, and one of the bets that kind of rang in my ears was the over. Okay, both of these teams rank bottom 10 in points allowed, but top 10 in points scored per game. I'm just saying. So could be a high-scoring affair, very little defense, whole lot of offense. I don't know what the injury is like for the Warriors right now. I saw some article or post or tweet or something about them like resting their starters or something. I don't know if that was for this night or if it was the other night. I can't keep track anymore. Do you guys understand how much we have going on right now in the sports world? It's insanity. It stresses me out. Looney says, I like the Kings to cover. Love that. I kind of agree with you. I agree with you. Do you have a money line? Better yet, Looney, do you have an underdog to win outright? Come on now. Let me go ahead really quick and make sure. A money line underdog. Houston. Okay. And how's that looking for you so far? Let me check. check. Ooh, looking nice at halftime. All right, let's get back to sweating out my little Isaiah bet. Is he on the floor? Because that's all I need to know. He sure is, and he's got 6 rebounds. Let's go. Let's go. All right, Isaiah Stewart. Yes, yes, yes. Now, let's see what kind of fouls he's got. All right, he's got 2. Or did he just get a 3rd? I can handle that, y'all. So we're sweating out Isaiah Stewart right now. If you tailed me, we're sweating it out together. If you didn't tell me, no problem. I'm sweating it out by myself. Over 22.5 points and rebounds. We have 5 minutes left in the second quarter, and he's sitting pretty at 11 right now. So, get that rebound. Oh, that's a rebound and a point. That's a rebound and a point. That's a rebound and a bucket. Rebound and a bucket. Hey, did you see it? I know you saw it. They didn't count the bucket, did they? Okay. Or the rebound, did they? Okay. Now, that right there is the epitome of jumping the gun. Simmer down, Liv. Simmer down. Take it down an effing notch. Did they count it or no? Let's check. Doesn't appear they did. Now I'm depressed. Listen, it was a rebound and it was a bucket. However, there was a foul on the play, so no count. All right, Stuart, we're going to need more of that energy, though. What you just did, it excited me. All right. Sweating it out still, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Sweating it out still, baby. Come on. All right, what do you guys sweat now? Anyone have active bets right now that are causing you stress or harm? Talk through them. No need to stress. Never that serious, y'all. Remember, betting is fun. Is it always fun? No way. I bet on the Colts on Sunday. Talk about not fun. Talk about being a moron. Yes, I can call myself a moron. You can't call me a moron, but I can call myself a moron. Yeah, I bet on the Colts. Was I thinking straight? Maybe not, but it doesn't matter. It's once I went to the FanDuel Sportsbook app and I put it in, it was done. There was nothing else I could do. Can we stop with the fouls? Because it's getting annoying now. Oh, Stuart has 3 fouls. Let's stop that. Stop that. If you get in foul trouble, I'm that. Well, listen, listen. Oh, okay, here we go. Listen, that's what's tough about NBA props that are maybe a little different than other sports, okay? You've got grease, you've got foul trouble, you've got an excessive lead by a team, so they start benching their starters. Things happen. Minutes restrictions. You don't really find that very much in football. Injuries, yes. Foul trouble. Minutes restrictions, not really. You either play or you don't, right? The NBA does it a little different. Kingsley Brown, who you like tonight for Monday Night Football? You want me to be honest with you, Kingsley? I didn't even look. You know why? Because there were 15 NBA games staring me straight in my face. Straight in my face all day. 15. I could not even think. I couldn't process Monday Night Football. There's no way. There's just no way. No way. I'm sorry. Kingsley, I apologize if that's what you came here for, but tonight we're in hoops mode. And honestly, we may talk hoops a little more often if we're having fun. We might. That's the thing about this stream. Live moods with Liv Moods. That's the thing about this stream. We make the rules. Okay? We make the rules. The chat makes the rules. Liv makes the rules. All right? So we'll do whatever we want around here. But yeah, no, I'm sorry, you guys. I did not look at that Monday Night Football game. 15 NBA games staring me straight in the face. And how am I watching those NBA games? Bingo, buzzer. That's how. Buzzer is a great way for you to be able to watch all the action pretty much at the same time. It will notify you when there is a crucial play in the game, or your bet is getting close, or things are getting crazy and you need to tune in. Because sometimes, let's get real, some games we're sitting there, paint's drying, we're bored. Oh my gosh, give me something else to do here. I'm bored. And then bang, it turns around. Well, buzzer is here to let you know when the game does this. Okay? You only get to watch the bang moment, not the moments. Feel me? Download buzzer. Enough of that. I'm gonna need Isaiah Stewart to be doing what he needs to do. Otherwise, I'm gonna be upset. We're on a little commercial, no problem. My bestie's in the chat. What is up, bestie? Shout out to my bestie. Isaiah Stewart. Is he out there? I think you can tell by my face he is not. All right. I love Jaden Ivey. The dude has grit. Yes, he does. Okay. Oof. All right. Well, I feel a little sick about the Isaiah Stewart bet right now because of foul problems. But we'll figure it out. Figure it out. We'll figure it out. Hartstein, is that how you say his last name? Stein? Yeah, I would go him. Let's see. Now, okay, so the next few bets now, okay, let's play a fun little game. We've got the Celtics Grizzlies game happening soon, and we've got the Nets Mavericks game happening a little bit later on. Let's talk first basket scorer. Now listen, if you have been to Live Moods, we're having a tough time with the first touchdown scorer thing. I'm not gonna cap. We don't cap around here. We're honest. We're honest. And the honest to God truth is that we haven't hit one yet, damn it. But it's fine. It's a new night and there's a whole new slate of games and they have nothing to do with football. So switch gears. Let's talk first basket score. Let's start with that. Wait, is it Celtics Grizzlies that we're going to touch on? I think so. Let's start with the Celtics Grizzlies. Andrew, pull it up. Timely fashion. Here we go. We are going to look at first basket scores for Boston Celtics and the Memphis Grizzlies game. Okay? So, John Morant plus 430. Are we surprised? No, we're not. The dude dominates. Dude pretty much does it all. Correct? Jason Tatum plus 490. Tell me why I feel like a sneaky little Jaylen Brown moment might be brewing for us. Plus 490. Who's going to be tip? It's going to be Al Horford and right? Al Horford, or would it be, who would they have for the tip off? Al Horford. Brooks plus 750. That. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's got to keep this going because okay. Jaylen Brown, something about that. Something about that feels good. I don't know. Do we play it safe with a little John Morant? I mean, the dude, he's in menace mode. He's in X game mode. Come here now says Morant or Brooks. Eileen Morant out of the two. Sorry, I'm like shaking my camera over here. Like I've got no sense of proper camera etiquette. Olivia, knock it off. This is what happens when you've got 15. Yes, I said 1-5. 15 NBA games on one slate. My brain is applesauce. Okay. Do we go John Morant, little sprinkle? I need you guys in the chat. Get loud in the chat. It seems quiet, and I feel like I'm talking to myself. I hate when that happens. So let's chat. Morant plus 430 sprinkle. How do we feel? Yay or nay? Just so you know, I'm checking all the action on Buzzer tonight. Download Buzzer. Gives you a chance to track all the action, follow all the action in a very coherent manner so you're not wanting to rip your hair out like me all day. Chat, 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 chat. Start talking, chat. Come on. I think Morant. I think Morant's the way to go. That feel like the vibe here or what? I can see it now. Download Buzzer. Get on Buzzer, right? Sprinkled on John Morant, first basket scorer, FanDuel Sportsbook. Pull Buzzer up. Got all the action going on. Da, 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 bang! You get a notification. John Morant, first bucket. What? Hash that, homie. Come on. I say we do it. No, I don't need you guys to back me on this. I'm gonna do it. John Morant, first bucket. I think he's gonna come out swinging. Something tells me he's got something to prove tonight. I don't know what he's proven. Done a lot of proving so far. Something tells me. Getting the proven vibes tonight. All right, I'm gonna start getting frustrated if Isaiah Stewart doesn't get on that court ASAP, Rocky. This is what it. Oh, I remember why I needed football season so bad. You get sucked into NBA player prop vibe of life, and you're making yourself sick. I mean, I am like begging that coach to put Stewart on the court. Put him out there. Look at how bored he looks on the bench. This man is too grown and too big and too strong to be on the bench right now, sir. Put him on the court. Wake up, Pistons. Looney needs you to wake up. Please wake up. Yeah, the Pistons are kind of dragging feet. You want to know why? Because Stewart's on the bench. That's the problem. That would have been a Stewart rebound. Anyways, frustrated. That's what Buzzer needs. Buzzer needs, you know, like when your Apple Watch says like time to stand. By the way, is the rudest thing ever when it's like I'm watching games. Shush. Don't tell me to stand up. Are you insane? Like if I stand up, I'll pass out because I need my bet to hit. So just anyway, that's what Buzzer needs. Kind of like the Apple Watch thing. Buzzer needs to like send you a reminder that says like breathe. You're on track. Breathe. Your bet looks all right. Not a bad idea, Buzzer. I'm just letting you know. Kind of like the Apple Watch. I mean, this thing just told me breathe. No, you know nothing. I close my rings. Shout out. But be quiet, Apple Watch. It's not about you right now, and I'm not breathing. It is on. That's right. I'll hold my breath. I won't actually, but it might be fun. Kevin, I had to turn off stand up notification. It's aggravating. Time to stand. Says who? So nothing. Kevin, I'm right there with you. I get sick of that crap. Don't tell me what. Don't boss me around, Apple Watch. Adam says Sixers 33, Suns 20. Can I tell you guys something? Say yes if I can. Put Stewart in the. Help me God, I'm gonna start getting pissed off. Why is it talking on? Oh, Ivy, you can't miss that, baby. Fun. Can I tell you guys something? I'm gonna tell you anyway. Nobody said yes, but I'm saying it. I don't like the Suns. They never did anything to me. They didn't tell me an inappropriate yo mama joke. They didn't vandalize my property. They didn't call me a mean name. I like them. What do we suppose I do about that? I want to know why I think it is. For God's sake, I have been rooting for Chris Paul to finally get the ring he deserves for too many years for it to not happen. Now I'm getting sick and tired. Two things I hate being. So I'm done. I don't like the Suns. They've got weird energy to me. I don't know what it is. I don't know, you guys. I think they play creepy basketball or something. I really can't explain. There's no explanation for why I feel this. Anyway, so we decided on John Morant. I'm like all over the place. We decided on John Morant, first basket scorer for. I decided on John Morant because no one was feeling my vibe in the chat. Looney, we're feeling my vibe. Um, let's look ahead to Nets Mavericks game. Now, you guys know I do have a Dinwiddie prop in that game. We'll be sweating that out. But let's talk first basket scorer. Andrew, can you pop that on the screen for the dot points plus assists? Is that ever really a bad idea? I'm starting to think no. No, especially with Desmond Bain playing the way that he's playing right now offensively. You're going to see John Morant feeding the ball to Desmond rather than taking the shot every time. So I think on any given night, it's not a bad idea. Um, guys, this is why you need Buzzer. Download Buzzer. Keeps your head screwed on straight while there's 15 games on the NBA slate. I mean, for God's sake, we're blessed. We're living our best life with this. Handle Sportsbook has odds for them all. Let's talk first speaking of odds, Andrew, let's pop it on the screen. First basket scorer for the Nets Mavericks game. What are we thinking for this one, y'all? What are the vibes telling us? No, well, I don't know if we know. Do we have Ben Simmons tonight? It's question mark. Got to go with the chalk, and that's Luca. I don't hate that. Ronnie with the red heart. Love ya. KD, not a bad idea. We know he'll be doing a lot of the dirty work for the Nets. What are we liking, y'all? No more funny business. What do we like? Ben off the bench says Kevin. Kevin? Okay. Not mad about that. McGee 1-0 against Claxton. All right now. Okay. Okay. Let me take a look. Let me look and see what I'm feeling. I don't trust. Well, okay, so if you are right, which I trust you, Looney, I'm not gonna fact check you again because that was so disrespectful. Forgive me, Looney. Um, I don't. What happened to Joe Harris, by the way? What happened to Joe? Off there for a while, and now, anyway, Ben Simmons has some improvements to make tonight for sure. That the vibe? Is Ben Simmons vibe or something? I think we go. I think Kevin Durant might be the John Morant, Kevin Durant, sprinkle on each those two games. Looney, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about that, Looney? Rob says, big fan. Love it. Yup, KD. I can't blame you. Okay, let's go. John Morant in the Grizzly Celtics matchup for the first bucket. And then we'll look over to the Nets and the Mavericks and we take Kevin Durant. I'm letting everybody know on the little Twitter sphere that we are still live. Come hang out. We're back. Let's go ahead and pull up those odds again for the rest of the slate. Guys, don't get comfortable. Okay, you're probably sitting here going, "Oh, look at all the fun games." Well, wake up. There's a lot more where that came from. Okay, we've got 3 games in pregame right now. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to stay live until, or not, I'm sorry. I love you guys. I do. But your girl hasn't eaten dinner yet, so I don't think I could stick around until the Nets Mavs game. But what I am sticking around for is that first bucket scorer in the Grizzlies Celtics game. Yes, I will be watching it on the Buzzer app. See if we cash and make money. It's pregame for the Celtics Grizzlies, so you still have time to head over to the FanDuel Sportsbook and place that bet for John Morant as the first bucket scorer, and we will watch it together. And if it cashes, so help me God, see a reaction out of me that will make you go, is this girl okay? And the answer to that, quick and short, no. She's anyway, don't get comfortable. 3 games in pregame. Not only do we have that, but we have 1, 2, or 5 games after that. If you're on the East Coast, drink some coffee. Find yourself an espresso ASAP. It's gonna be a long night. Yeah, it sure will. One thing I'm gonna say that is probably an unpopular opinion, but I don't care because you guys are starting to feel it now. With the NFL, it's maybe a little different, right? We've got a Sunday slate that starts at like 11 my time, and then the next round is like 2:25 my time. Okay, what? NBA, Mountain Time is the best time zone to watch NBA games, and you can't change my mind. I'm from Denver. I'm in the Mountain Time zone. This is a forgotten about time zone, by the way. Scheduling meetings can be tough because I'm like, okay, let's do this at 12:30. Perfect. Then they're texting me at 10:30 my time. Hey, are you ready? I'm like, oh, I meant 12:30 my time. Mountain Time's a little bit forgotten. It's like the middle child, forgotten child. But when it comes to watching NBA games, it is the most clutch. It's not too early and it's not too late. It's perfect. The last game tonight for me, 8:30. I can pop it. I can check this out. I can pull up Buzzer on my iPad and do AirPlay or whatever that thing is called, where you can screenplay it onto your TV, and I will tuck myself into bed. Will I have a late night sweet snack in my hand? Potentially. That's none of your business. And then I will be watching that last game at 8:30, doze off around 10, 10:30, wake up. I think that sounds like a good night. So Mountain Time, definitely the best. Um, it's great. Yeah, Looney, it's great. We have the best time zone. We're the forgotten middle child, but when it comes to NBA season with these late games, it is the best. Do I live in Denver? I sure do. Born and raised in Colorado. I was actually born in Colorado Springs, which at the time was a little ghetto, but now it's a booming city. So shout out Colorado Springs. Not that any of you asked. But yeah, I'm from Colorado, born and raised. Hence the Nuggets banner. Yeah. And the Broncos helmet that's kind of hidden, and there's a reason for that. Anyway, let's ride. But yes, born and raised in Denver, Mountain Time Zone. Shout out Mountain Time Zone. Let's double check on how these games are going so far. And let's pull up the odds. And it might already be pulled up. If it is, Andrew's going to be like, hey, idiot. It's already on the screen. Let's look at the odds for the rest of the slate, because like I said, 3 games in pregame that we can still bet on because they haven't started yet, and 5 after. Nuts. So we've got a lot going on still. Like I said, if you're in post, grab yourself an espresso ASAP. Let's look at those spreads for the remainder of the game. Is there anything that jumps out to you guys? Anything you like? I'm here to tell you, as a Nuggets fan, something about the Nuggets covering the same team back to back doesn't sit right. You guys know this. This Nuggets team is habitual when it comes to blowing a lead or keeping it way too close. All right, Andrew put the graphics on the screen. Not as timely as the last one, but he did it. Everyone say, let's go, Andrew. Drop it in the chat. What do we have left? 7.5. See, not sitting great. I love the Nuggets. And they routed the Spurs last game, did they not? I didn't even pay attention. Y'all, living in Denver. Did you know that Denver residents have the most difficult time watching their own NBA team? It's true. That's why you download Buzzer. No, but if you guys have heard all that drama, I mean, they took over with some new like Denver only network that nobody wants to pay for, so you can't even watch the Nuggets when they play at home. That's why you just go to the games. Shout out. But download Buzzer. Show you everything over on the app. The Nuggets covering 7.5. Don't love that. 100. I don't love that. Seen some people back in the Trailblazers. That game started yet? Oh, it sure has. And look at the Trailblazers up by 1. Okay. Yes, yes. Must stay hydrated, y'all. Come on. Raptors, Bulls, I have no opinion. That's sad for Nuggets fans. Samuel, it is rough out here. Celtics, Grizzlies, I just feel stressed about fading the at home. Have an MVP caliber point guard and a shooting guard that is playing lights out right now. I don't feel good about that. I don't feel good about fading the Grizzlies. That's a stay away game for me, except for the first bucket score, which will be John Grant. I can feel it in my bones. Knicks, Timberwolves. This Knicks team is fun, no? New York is back, baby. The Jets, the Giants, the Knicks. New York is back, baby. Fun. Love that for them. Love that for them. Listen, if there is an obnoxious East Coast fan base that I would rather back, it is New York over Philly all day of the week. Philly, we don't have to get in, but they're whack sometimes. They're whack. Except they are waxing the Suns, and you guys know I don't like the Suns, so shout out Philly. Hey, hey, hey. How many points does Tyrese Maxey have? Because I really thought about that spring balling. Got 5. Cue the cricket noises. That's awkward. Okay. Having an off night. Can't expect him to be on par every single game. I mean, for God's sake. Embiid's back though. What's up, baby? I'm actually a little bummed for James Harden. He was on a heater. The Wizards fan base is peaceful. Y'all deserve some love. Keeping it calm, keeping it cool. Now, I actually think Nuggets fans are pretty kosher too, because we have the talent to where we could be cocky, but we've never won a ring. So it's like, sit down, shut up. You know, like we get humbled quick when they pull up the history. Okay, well, I mean, Carmelo Anthony, we've had a lot of talent come through this program, but do the cricket noise. True. Anyway, so I do think that the Nuggets, for the most part, the fan base is humble. Have to be. We have no reason to be cocky. You know what I'm saying? So down a notch. Love to see the 76ers doing what they do. Keep that up. Suns are annoying. Has the Pistons game resumed? It has not. But don't think I don't see on that Piston floor the FanDuel logo all over it. Let's go FanDuel. Also, let's go Buzzer. Download the app. That's how I'm following all this action, all 15 games to be exact. Well, there's not 15 now, but 15 throughout the night. Buzzer keeps my head screwed on straight. It'll let you know when something exciting happens so you can pop over to the next game. So you're not sitting there watching paint dry. You know, it can let you know, hey, your bet's getting close. Come tune in. Booyah, I'm on my way. Love it. Love it. Samuel says, I agree, but they need a closer, and Joker needs to be aggressive. Joker needs to be better on defense. But what I will tell you is I feel like there is room for that now when there wasn't room for that last year. Joker was carrying a very large offensive load with an unhealthy, not playing Jamal Murray, an MPJ that was there for the very beginning part of the Aaron Gordon, who was not doing anything offensively, in my opinion. He is now. Bones Highland, who was young, new, wasn't quite finding his groove yet, has now found it. I think now Jokic can focus a little bit more on defense. Got some help offensively. Did not have that last. My God, he was the most consistent player that we had. And that's saying something. The second most consistent in moments was probably Will freaking Barton. That's also saying something. So I think now he's got a chance to focus a little bit more on defense, which I agree. He absolutely needs to. So hopefully that is what we get from Jokic. I want to call him 15 games on the slate. My brain is mush. Okay, start of the third quarter. If Stewart is not on the court, I am going to rage. You understand? Bones Highland is incredible. I love him. All right, Stewart, do something. And why did you let that little rookie Ivy take that rebound from you? Be a man, God's sake. All right. I won't be aggressive. You guys are getting a live look at how I am when I watch sports, except I'm slightly louder normally, and I'm maybe saying a few. It's a family program, dang it. Okay, yet again, Ivy with another rebound. Be a man, Stewart. I mean, you're letting this little boy run all over you. What's up with that? Ivy, not a little boy, or a man. Ivy, have your moment, but Stewart needs to settle down. Get a rebound here, Stewart, because he's not going to make. Oh, he just got manhandled by that Cunningham, for God's sake. I'm going to need Stewart. Wow, I'm getting mad. What's up with this, Stewart? I mean, for God's sake. Get the rebound, Stewart, so help me. Okay, just maybe I just need to. And yeah, it's water. Like, oh my God, she said she's drinking water. She's actually getting drunk. I wish. It's not water. Or, I mean, it is water. It just has some Mio drops in it. Stewart. Is Stewart asleep at the wheel or what's up? I'm getting annoyed as heck. Don't get another. All right, the Pistons are turning it up. But Stewart, what are you doing, brother? Kind of making me annoyed. Okay, can someone explain the KE? Well, what is that? People keep doing that. Stewart, bang! That's a rebound. Woo! Hoo-hoo! Yes. Woo-hoo-hoo! Get another one. A bucket. Get a bucket. Get a bucket. Get a bucket. Getting manhandled. Get it to Stewart. Oh, because we need it. Come on. Get it to Stewart. Stewart, go! Get that three. Oh! Oh! That just hurt my feelings. All right, Stewart, no more fouls. Just do what you need to do. Get a rebound if your teammate does not make this shot. Holy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, he's got 12. Need 11 more. Looney and Andrew, quit conspiring. Come on now. Lord. Stewart. Who they call that on? No. All right, guys. I think we need to do a little lip gloss check, no? I gotta look fresh and fly when John Morant hits his bucket. The first one. Yes, I do. Okay. So that game should be starting what, 8 minutes now? Let's see how the other games are looking. Trailblazers. I saw some people on the Trailblazers. They are up by 21-20 with about a little under 3 minutes, about 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. All right. We've got the Bucks 41-39. The Bucks are up. 7 minutes left in the second quarter. And I'm sorry, Looney, I'm glad you're having fun. We've got the 76ers still waxing the Suns. We love to see that, absolutely. Halftime, the Pacers are up by 3. Pelicans. I actually Pelicans out. Zion is playing, no? What are his stats looking like in his revenge tour? 14 pizzy points. Woohoo! Yes. 4 rebounds. I am ready for Zion Will. First of all, I'm ready to go. I'm fired up. If you are from New Orleans, and I said that right because my bestie is from there and I used to say New Orleans and she wanted to smack me. If you are from New Orleans and you laughed or said ha ha lol or thought it was funny, that little float of Zion where they had him all big and fat, thought that was funny. Don't please spare yourself the embarrassment of being a hypocrite. And don't jump on the Zion Williamson bandwagon now. If you kicked him while he was down, well, then you don't deserve him when he's uppity. That's all. That's all. Sorry for my rant, but excuse you. I mean, God's sake, it's like, oh, I'm about to do it again. About to call out another fan base. Ooh-wee. Here we go. It's like Philly fans with Jalen Hurts. I said what I said. Don't think I didn't peep you guys last season going, he sucks. He's not a franchise quarterback. He's trash. He's so bad. Get him out of Philly. Well, it's a good thing he didn't listen to you, isn't it? I peeped you guys. I peeped you on the gram. I peeped you on the Twitter. I peeped you out there. And now I'm peeping you going back on your word. I see you. Same with Zion, all right? If you made fun of that man, you deserve what's coming. Tell me that wasn't a foul, was it? No. Couldn't have been. Anyway, that's all. I just had to call out those few groups of people. You know who you are. And if you're sitting here listening to the stream, angry at what I'm saying, well, the shoe probably is fitting your foot then. Ouch. All right, I gotta tell you, this little Pistons team is making a little comeback. I'm busy back. Busy bones. Hey, what's up? All right, let's get no more fouls, Stuart. You're gonna add. No foul. Ooh, he almost fell on that 3. Ooh. Get under the basket. You are a grown man. Get under there. Come on. Cunningham with a 3. Splash Mountain. Splash Mountain. All right, Cunningham. Yes. Stewart, get some rebounds. You're going to start making me mad. The love of God. Wow. Ivy treated OKC like they were a bunch of toddlers and he. Okay, Ivy. My rookie of the year pick, by the way, so I'm good. Stewart, oh my God, get under the basket, bro. You're actually mad. Real. Make that 3. Make that 3. Make that 3. Sorry. Oh, I am so sorry. Stewart! Woo! Turn me up. Turn me up. Woo. I mean, my God. Oh! Turn me Turn the beat around. Love to hear your passion. Okay, if there's one thing about me, y'all, and I'm gonna just come right out and say it, I don't know lyrics songs. I sing it my way, and that's all I care about. So if you're in the car with me, or you hear me singing, and you know I'm not singing the right lyrics, let me live. Please let me live my life. I'm begging you, because I know it's wrong, but I like my version better sometimes. Turn the beat around. I don't even know if that's the right word. Love to hear her passion. Shout out, Stuart. Okay, I think we need to pop over to that little Grizzlies game and watch John Morant smack down on that first bucket. Come on. Let me see. Oh, Stuart. Hey, 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 what's he at? I'm bad at math. No, I'm not. No, I didn't just use a calculator. I just had to think for a second. 15 means he needs, let me just use my brain really quick. Using my brain. No calculator in sight. 8 more. Points / rebounds. Hey, hey, dab. Okay. I mean, you guys, I'm a clown. That's something you should know. I am a clown. All right, let's watch live. This little, again, download buzzer. You can see all the action. Keep up with all the action with buzzer. Download the app. I'm using it now. Hey, party in the day. There's John Morant with his MVP self. You know, I'm a little mad because I bet him for MVP last season. Yeah, I did. Dang, was he close, but I saw something that other people. I was right. I was just a year. My pick this year for MVP, Giannis. All right, Aldana, you better get those boards. I'm not playing anymore. Now we've got another one of our bets. My bets. I'm sorry. I don't know if you tell me. Another one of my bets is what out, which is Aldana over 5.5. 5.5. 5.5. You know, part of me though, I worry, Mario. Love ya. Part of me worries about John Morant slightly. Let me just get jumped down my throat. Let me explain. Those trick plays, they're cool. They're swaggy. Defenses are going to start getting pissed off. They're going to be like, okay, enough of this little pee-wee funny business. What's up with that? Now, is it pee-wee? No, it's extremely talented, what it is. But it's going to start ticking some defenses off. If he ticks off the wrong defense, I mean, seen him shut down before. Shall I throw it back to playoffs last year? I don't think I need to. I think we watched it. I'm just saying that tricky doing the weird stuff. I don't think that's what he looks like, but that's how my brain sees it. That's what my body did to imitate it. It doesn't quite look like it. But the trick stuff, I think at some point people are going to be like, enough, little. We're done. Okay. No more of that. Yes. There's right now they're saying Jaylen Brown this season, 25.3 points per game, 46% percentage. Desmond Bane, 46% as well. He's around 24 points. So getting pretty close. We know John Morant gave his most improved player award to Desmond Bane last year as a gift. Desmond is a former Frog. Shout out Frogs. Yeah, Desmond's lighting it up. Shout out. But we don't care about him right now. No offense. We care about this first bucket. Come on, Jaw. Turn me up, Jaw. I am not kidding around. Turn me up. Okay. We're gonna watch this first bucket. Watch a smidgy more. Rookie of the year for me, Jaden Ivey, and I'm loving what he's doing so far. We're gonna watch his first bucket. We'll watch a smidge of whatchamacallit. A little bit more of Isaiah Stewart because he's heating up. I can feel it. And we're gonna do it. All right, first bucket. Woo! Come on, Jaw. Better get that first bucket. You think I'm playing? I'm not. There's my boy Al. There was no one quite like playoff Al. The dude was lit. All right. Session. Turnover. Not yet. If you don't love Marcus Smart, what's your problem? Life. Oh, is he going to splash that? What did I say? I said I had a weird Jaylen Brown sensation. Jaw, take it in, Jaw. Oh, he got. Oh, man, he needs another chance. Give him another chance. Give him another. Jaw. Desmond, don't be a show off. It's not about you. I just have to laugh. Listen, without like, that's just funny. Former Frog, Desmond Bain, to be the one to ruin our bet. LOL. Okay. Done. Bet is dead. Shout out Desmond for that one. I mean, what am I supposed to say? That was awful and rude. Ooh, you just gotta laugh. You really do just gotta laugh. I'm gonna laugh. Okay. Woo! My eyes are tearing. That our bet just lost because of Desmond Bain. That's good. Woo! That is funny. All right. Alex the GOAT. We were watching the Grizzlies game because we had Ja Morant as the first bucket scorer, and then Desmond Bain decided to be a freaking show off and pick everybody off in the chat. So now I'm back on the Pistons game for just a few more minutes, watching Isaiah Stewart hopefully cash out on this over 22 and a half points and rebounds. He's at 16 right now. So come on, Isaiah. We have faith in you. Was that a rebound? Did he or did he not just get a rebound? Because I need you guys to tell me straight up, no cap. And then we can actually pop back over to that Memphis game and see. Did he get one or no? Turn the beat around. Love to her. Desmond Bain. I mean, guys, that's funny. What it is. Let's see what Aldana's doing with rebounds. 0. We love to see that. All right, Aldana. I'm gonna need you to play basketball like a grown man. Thank you. Anyway, you guys. I mean, maybe I'm off base here, but this was fun. Watching the action. The rebound, Isaiah. Don't call that on Stewart. Isaiah with the damn freaking foul. I don't have time for this. Yes, it was. Oh. Got 4. All right, whatever. I gotta get away. This was fun, y'all. Normally, we're all things Monday Night Football, but tonight we are using the Buzzer app and we are tuning into not all, but the majority of this 15-game slate in the NBA. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that NBA is actually my favorite sport to bet on. That's kind of how I got on the map was NBA player props. I love them. I have a lot of fun with them. So if you guys had fun and you've been here for live moods multiple weeks in a row and you like that we're starting to talk NBA, tweet at me, DM me on Insta, and let me know that because this stream is for you guys. I am doing this to interact with you, have fun with you, to talk shit with you, to do all of it. That is what we're all about here. It's casual, it's fun, and we do it every single Monday, except next Monday. We are taking a pause next Monday. It will hopefully be the Monday that I ever miss. I am hosting Bradley Chubb's gala out here in Denver, and he got traded to the Dolphins. So one last little hoorah. I'm very excited to and honored be able to do that. So not next Monday, but every Monday after that, we'll be doing live moods. I enjoy it every Monday. I love it. I love hanging out with you guys. If you guys like the NBA talk, like I said, just let me know that. Before we sign off, let me really quick just check the status of the bets. Here we go. Aldama, 0 rebounds. Ugh. Okay, where there's time. Let's see if Stewart's still out there. He's probably in nope, he's out. But he did get a 9th rebound for us, so he's sitting at 17. Six more combined points and or rebounds. So fingers crossed for Stewart. Fingers crossed for Aldana. We've got another game. Remember, we decided to go with Kevin Durant for the first bucket. John Morant was. We were close on John Morant, but we did not. Close, but no cigar. It is what it is. I will be back not next Monday, but the following Monday for another stream of live moves. Thank you and shout out to Buzzer. If you guys have not downloaded the app, make sure you do that. Tonight was the best night to download the app to keep up with all the action going on. Tons of games, lots of bets, I'm sure. And Buzzer kind of keeps your head on straight and lets you know when it's time to turn the next game on, what you're missing out on, and what's exciting. So make sure you download the app and follow all the action with Buzzer. Continue to use it tonight. There are still plenty of games left on the slate, and of course, all the games after that through the rest of the season. We're just getting started with NBA. We've also got NFL. If you guys want to talk some Monday Night Football when we get back from the little break next week, happy to do that. This stream is for you, so thank you for joining me. Thank you, Buzzer. Thank you, FanDuel and FanDuel Sportsbook. This has been another stream of Live Moods with Liv Moods. I love you all. Have a wonderful night.